Hello, my name is Mark Boice with Shiftless, SoCal, California, and welcome to Rides and Wrecks. What we have here is a 2007 HHR with a no crank, no start situation. We're going to try to diagnose this problem. It actually works intermittently, meaning that sometimes it'll start, sometimes it won't. But seems to be the problem. No crank. Everything comes on, dash lights come on and everything. I suspect it's a bad armature with the starter. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to scan to see if there's actually any codes in there that we can actually start from first. Let's get started. So we have our data link connector connected. We have our ignition on. We're looking to see if there's any codes for this ignition switch or starter relay or anything like that. And it looks like we don't have a problem right now. So we're going to go investigate the starter situation here. We're going to check our relays first. Before we start yanking that starter out, what we want to do is we want to check the relay. The relay in this situation is number 34, which means it's right here. Easiest way to check this is just to have somebody on the inside of the car, put your thumb on it, and when they go to start it, you'll hear it click, you'll feel it click. Go ahead, try to start it. Okay, do it again. Yep. Okay, I can feel it. It seems like it's working. If we want to do, we can change out one of the other relays, swap them over, like that. Go ahead, try to start it. Okay, nope, I still feel it clicking, so I'm going to say, hey, it's not one of the relays. Okay, so we're going to go down to the starter, we'll jack the vehicle up, and let's see what kind of situation's up underneath there. So we have our replacement starter. We always like to get our parts before we start taking the thing apart, just so we don't have a disabled vehicle in the shop. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the one that's in there and install this replacement. The starter is located on the driver's side forward of the engine. We'll get a close-up of that. So our starter is located in this area. We already removed our old one. Be assured you're going to get dirty. This is the front of the car. This is the driver's side. We're ready to install our replacement starter. We want to start the lower and upper bolts. We want to make sure that we get them both started before we tighten any single bolt. Okay, now that we have our starter installed, we checked our connectors and everything. We wanted to make sure that they're good and cleaning everything. Everything looks fantastic. Just want to do a visual before we let the car down. Any wires that are disconnected or anything like that. Everything appears to be good. We're going to lower it down and let's see if it starts. Okay, let's just go ahead, see if it starts. Foot on the brake, make sure it's in park. Voila! That was a simple fix. My name is Mark Boice with Shiftless, and I want to thank you for watching Rides and Wrecks. And remember to subscribe to our channel for some really cool tips, tricks, and vehicles like this with no start crank problems.